Hi, everybody. Stitch and Duo here. Mike.
Really?
Yes, my name is Mike.
Do you see something different? That's not really what I meant. But there's no screen between us.
That too. There's no line right here. Let's see.
As
Like,
Gary would say.
like right here.
Yes. We're in the same place.
What place? Right here.
Mhm.
So we arrived today about 3 hours ago. It took us 9 hours. Before we get to the main course.
He has to embarrass me.
It's too funny not to tell it. So we were what, like an hour away,
Yes.
and
Michael was driving.
Mom goes,
I was stitching.
what the heck? So she looks at her dress. There's a little red spot. So then she lifts it up, looks at her shift. There's
My knee.
there's more red. So she moves it farther. She says, "Oh, I have a hole in my leg."
Not really a hole. I dropped my needle.
Apparently dropped her needle, probably pushed down on it, but never realized she did it.
So I have a little blood. We all have done it, but it's a funny story. So Michael wanted to share it, and what can I say?
What I ended up asking her in the car was, how did you not notice that a sharp object was going into your leg? Like,
what can I say? I don't know.
So it's like,
what's our first funny story?
I told her, I said, that's the first funny eventful thing we're gonna add to this.
So we got here, we unloaded 2 carts. Yeah, 2 carts. And
more like a cart and a quarter.
Because the big pack of water and some snacks for our room and stuff. So
there was some stuff that was just not going to be an easy trip of just carrying.
We brought everything up, kind of unpacked, and we went and walked around, and we saw Ronnie and Gary, and
I got to meet Ronnie and Gary. I was so excited.
And some of the gals that I stayed in contact with from last year, Gracie and Robbie and her friend. So we all had dinner together downstairs, which was really good. So Michael and I have kind of called it a night. It's been a long day driving, and Nashville traffic wasn't very fun, but otherwise it was pretty good. We got here, I'd say, to Binghamton. No, not Binghamton, Birmingham. And it started to sprinkle, and the clouds are really coming in.
And the
windy
traffic got sick.
Yeah.
No bumper to bumper, thankfully.
It was still moving, but super thick.
Yeah.
Especially coming out of Montgomery was pretty heavy. Clouds were really getting dark with the Francine storm coming. So it's starting to sprinkle. And I also just want to say one of the Stitchy people here came from that area, and she said she was already flooded. So just keep your thoughts and prayers with the people where the hurricane hit and where all of this rain and flooding is going. It definitely is no fun. I've been through a few of them.
Yeah, we've had our fair share of them.
So just keep your thoughts with them as they go through. Luckily, it wasn't a 4 or 5 category.
Mom had to experience stepping on Legos in the middle of one.
Yeah. So
I didn't.
Yeah, so we're going to be getting rain here. Michael and I thought we'd go out every day for an hour or two and kind of like just walk around and check out things. But it's going to be raining pretty nonstop, I think, till Saturday. So we're just going to stitch. And that's what we're here for.
Yep.
So we're excited. So Michael and I just wanted to check in, and then Michael suggested that we show the projects we brought. Now, if any of you have been to a retreat, you know that we only don't bring 2. Okay. I brought a few. And I have my model stitch, which obviously I can't show you. So, but we have a few. So we're going to take turns. I don't know. I think I have 8, maybe. I don't know. 10.
This being my first one. I texted Mom. I said, how many projects should I take? Or like, what all should I take? And she says, "You can't take enough." So I was like, okay, which ones, like, if I felt like I had the urge, I would want to stitch on.
Mhm.
It ended up starting at like 10. And then and then
13, right?
and then me and Kayla were talking, and I was like, all right, so that puts me at like 12. So I was like, a dozen. I'm like, that's a good solid number.
Mm-hmm.
No. She brings me a box.
Of charts
It's got
and
this
fabric.
perfect color for this Halloween project I want to do for Kayla. 13 projects.
See, I bring several because you never know what your stitchy bug is calling to. So tomorrow I'm starting to, my plan is, since I'm at the Guran retreat, I have 2 Christmas boxes from Guran that I want to work on. That's my goal. But if my Parade of Elephants by Hello Liz Matthews calls to me, that's what I'm going to work on. So you never know what's going to call to you, and then when the annex opens, that's just a whole nother ballgame.
You know what? I'm gonna up the ante on this. Yeah. I'm always doing that.
He's always causing me.
Okay. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Mom has no choice in the matter.
No,
no choice in
I know where you sleep this week.
I'll still be alive. It's okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a challenge, me and Mom, to see who makes or who does the most cross stitch. We're gonna take a count.
We're counters of our stitching anyway.
So what we're gonna do starting tonight, because I know we're probably gonna stitch a little once
we are. Once we're done, we're gonna stitch for an hour or 2.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna count our stitches.
Okay.
And we are gonna see who by the last day. This is before we take the car ride back. So everything between now and the start of the car ride back.
3 full days.
3 full days. See who has the most crossed stitches.
Okay, we can do that.
She'll probably win.
Team Mom.
I'm getting pretty good, but we'll see. You never know. See.
Depends what you work on.
She likes talking more than me.
So should we get started?
Probably. We're already 7.5 minutes in.
Okay. So we're gonna get started. So one of them that I brought was Michael's birthday sal that I started last year. Parade of Elephants by Hello by Liz Matthews. So okay, I'm not used to us being next to each other. Here, you show the pattern.
So this awesome thing right here, the Parade of Elephants.
So this is where I'm at. Do you want to show them since you're closest?
Sure.
That's where your arms are longer than yours.
This is so cute. Look at it.
And it's kind of light.
Light's kind of funny in here.
And our light's not very good, so you might not be able to see some of it very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that.
Do you want me to do 2 at a time?
No, I'll do my best. I didn't think about keeping the picture. Mom asked me halfway through the trip because I started this earlier. Only got 3 threads then because then I fell asleep for like 2.5 minutes.
My co-pilot fell asleep in the car this morning.
Hey, I'll put it out there right away. I am not a morning person.
No, he's not. And he's a second shifter, so yeah. Okay. I forgive you this time.
Usually 6 a.m. I'm still sleeping. Not prepping my stuff and getting my last things packed. But this one is called some pattern. It's here somewhere.
Talk among yourselves.
Floral boots.
It's like rain boots with these flowers.
Yeah, so it's got this part. So this is some of the greenery around the bottom of the flowers in the boot.
Mhm.
More times than not, I usually start in the center of my projects. There's something about starting in the center, knowing if I start in the center, more than likely it's gonna fit on the fabric. So there's that one.
So my next one is, and a lot of these y'all have seen in our videos, so they shouldn't be too much of a surprise. So this one is a collaboration between the Blue Flower and Lindy Stitches called Saltwater Scrapbook. So that's, I'm having problems. Woohoo, Michael.
Yeah,
My arms aren't long enough.
she's got this thingy right here. It might be a little dark, but yeah, she's been working on this. It's coming along.
I'd really love to be able to make some progress on this one. This here, would you show that for me? I've got 2 squares done, so I need to start a third.
I love to be by the sea and a dog jumping in the water in a random boardwalk.
Thank you.
This was the one I was talking about. This is lucky number 13. It is from Glendon Place called Castle La Creek. Yes, I did say La Creek.
Or creep. Yes.
La Creek. Yes. CREEP, like creepy. So it's this.
Neck is killing me. Sorry, people.
I've been wanting to do it for probably about a year now.
Just hasn't had the right fabric.
I haven't had the right fabric I really wanted to use on it to like really make it pop. So that changed yesterday, or like 2 days ago.
It's 18 pounds.
And I started it. And this is where I'm at.
Millennial Fabrics. You know that one.
Yep. Actually, I think I have the thing
18 pounds.
I think I have it in here.
I got 2 I bought 2 of them by mistake, so gave Michael one. But it's Millennial Fabric and
yeah,
I can't think of the name of it, but it's 18 count.
In the middle of the picture, it's the little battlement. And I'm starting to work on I'm going up and working on like the big open archways there with that dark color. So that's where I'm at on that one.
So the 2 Baron Christmas boxes I have was 2022. I somehow got the Halloween ones done just like that. That's amazing. Here, could you show this one for me? I am working on the O Santa, the big picture of the Quaker Santa and the ho 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 down there in the corner.
Get top picture there.
And as far as I have gotten is the ho ho ho. So I want to
look how cute.
I want to finish that and get the Santa's hat
look at that
started.
cute little needle minder she got going on there with it.
Yes, that came with it. Isn't that cute? Then the other, let me show the next screw-on one.
Sure.
Then the screw-on from this past Christmas of 23 is so cute too. Hands-on design. They so far in these boxes, Gary and Ronnie are amazing. The way they put these together and the things that they think of to go in them, and the designers that they ask. I love, love, love. So this one is hands-on design. Deck the Halls. Can you show that for me, please? And
I've been watching through their videos. I was a little behind, so I've been catching up. And I saw this Sunday night. And let me tell you, they turned out really good.
Mm-hmm. So I got one of them started and almost done. So I think I could finish these. I think I could do these here.
So yeah.
I think I could, don't you?
Really?
I think I could. Yeah. Okay, it's your turn.
So
3 more.
As everyone knows, I am wanting to do the calendar crates. They're going to. I keep telling
Five
mom. I
housewives.
keep telling mom. So I'm gonna possibly start January while I'm
Throw
on.
that closer. You can't. I don't think you can see it. There you go.
I'm gonna start this one and a little thingy down there. Probably do ornament. Probably start the big one first and do ornament later. So my wife helped me with this. She is awesome with matching colors, let me tell you. We found this in my stash. Is like it I don't remember what the color is actually called, but it's like a grayish opalescent blue.
Got a little
Got
purple
this,
in it.
yeah, it's got this really pretty like purple hue in it, like modeling, and it's just gorgeous. So I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful with all the like light greens and like the dark blues, the whites. I think it's really gonna pop.
It's
So
going to be really pretty.
yeah.
So you're starting that.
Yeah, I'm hoping to start it on this retreat.
Great. Good start tonight.
Yeah, maybe I can start tonight.
So then a couple of my stitchy friends back in New York, my friend who is also in the Embroiderers Guild with me and her sister, we decided to do a stitch along that we started in May at Greek Peak at our retreat. And I think you all have seen, pictures of when I go up there in Greek Peak, New York. So first thing we chose was Teresa Kogut, love her. The Hello Halloween book that she has, and this is the sampler, Halloween sampler. Could you show this for me? I think. Do I have it now? No. See, the lighting is like throwing me off. So I started the word Halloween, and I kind of started in the center. I'm on 18 count, fox and rabbit. Not sure what the color is, but it's kind of like a very beigey, there we go, kind of. Well, you can see. So I'm starting on that. So I'm excited. That one's going to, I think, be really fun with all the different colors and stuff. That one's going to be fun.
I'm gonna say it now. This is probably mom's favorite, even though it's like not even a quarter of the way done.
I don't even have yet.
Like
No, I am nowhere, but I would like to have it done by next
no. I'm talking
Halloween.
about my next one.
Oh, your next one. Yes,
My
I
next one.
absolutely love it.
My mom is in love with this one. I'm like not even like a quarter of the way
Maybe he'll
complete.
give it to me. Yeah, probably not, but
It's called Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty, yeah.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh,
Walking in the
can you
forest.
try a little closer so they can see the detail. Oh,
Yeah, I mean it's
the water coming
absolutely
down on the creek is stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
It's a Thomas Kincaid
It's so much better in
project.
person. Mhm.
I love Thomas Kincaid, like just paintings, picture, like everything in his amazing. Amazing. I think this might actually have, yeah. Snow White Discovers the Cottage is what it's called.
Mhm.
It's a
Very
Dimensions
nice.
project.
Yes.
I'm doing it on 36, I believe.
All right. I only have
Even
two
you.
left. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, I do know them. This one I'm calling Lugia. It is for a friend of mine, Scott. We are both big Pokemon people. I haven't got very far in it. But
It's not very large either, I don't
no,
think.
it's not super big.
But it's full coverage and the
full
whole parking
coverage.
the threads, you know how he does?
Yeah.
I haven't figured that out yet.
So yeah, it's not a lot there, but I may work on it a little bit.
Lots of different blues in there.
Yeah. So there's that one.
So my next one is another Teresa Kogut, because I love her. Land That I Love. The sampler. Okay, I'll get this by the time we're done this weekend, maybe. There we go. Can you all see that? I'll try. Okay. I've been working on this and I got the top half done. I am currently, I don't want to take it out of my Q snap, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm working on this piece over here to get the border done. And then I can start down at the bottom, like where the houses are. So I'd like to try to get some work on that this week, but we'll see what calls to me.
And then
Which way is this supposed to be?
this was one that got put into my stash by Mother Dearest.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, I did in the stash, yes.
Yep. This was one of my early stash things from you.
Yes, I've been cleaning out. Can't you tell?
It's by Clara Weaver, I believe, is who it's by, I think. All right. Would that be who it's by?
Clara Weaver. And well, it's a Clara Weaver piece, but it was done by Eva Rose.
Oh, okay. So it's a Clara Weaver piece by Eva Rosenstein. I just think it's beautiful, even though it's like literally all black, like 95%
It'll be
of it.
easy to do.
Yeah, it will be easy to do.
You won't be changing colors.
Like mom says, I love full coverage, but there's some pieces like you just look at and you're like, this is one of them. I'm going to be starting this project. I'll be starting this project probably on this retreat as well. This is the project. It is stunning. I love how it's all like the like flat, yeah, monochromatic, and then in the middle of the heart is like the, kind of the center of the color to everything. So I think that's kind of cool. Nice thing about it
comes with everything
already together. So
yep,
that's
so it's got everything. Okay. So my last one, besides my model stitch, which I can't show you my model stitch. This is, I've been wanting to do my, yes, I know. My husband, as you all know, is a motorcycle rider. So when Ronnie came out at the first of the year with Ronnie Sakatumi Sal, I said, I can do this. I want to do this. I found a stocking that will work for my husband, 300 stitches a week. I should be able to do that. Yeah, no. Since we were moving, buying a house, moving to Michigan, packing, everything else, I have not worked on it at all. So I definitely would like to focus half a day is my goal here to work on this one. Michael, could you put this one up close for me?
Yeah.
I'm not very far at all. It's on 14 count light blue Aida in the kit. And you all know how you get a kit Aida, which normally doesn't bother me. But
she is gonna put the name Joshua on it.
No, I'm not gonna put the name Joshua.
No, I said that to be funny.
Yes, I know you did.
Joshua on the front.
So the thing that I'm not liking about this is the Aida is so stiff. We all know about a lot of times I'll change out my fabric, but I just didn't have something that would fit that I liked at home. Now I know all my fabric stash, I don't have something. So this is as far as I got, which is, I'm not even sure. I think it's I think it might be part of the bottom of the motorcycle. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to figure it out. But sorry, Ronnie, I couldn't keep up. But I am going to keep tagging you as I work on it. Those are my projects for Stitching in the Wild.
I'm not done yet. Imagine that.
Imagine that. That he has more than me.
So
but a lot of mine are still packed. And
this one's called A Wizard's View. So I think it was last year.
That was that not a market or a Nashville market release in March? Yeah.
So I don't think it was it last year?
March of this year, I believe, wasn't it? Or was it last year?
No, I think it was last year.
Okay.
because then you guys came and visited, and then we padded it out.
Okay.
I saw this one. My mom knows I'm a big sci-fi fantasy person. Love like magic, fireballs, dragons, all that shenanigans. This one's called The Wizard's View. I've been told by Ronnie and Gary I have to keep them updated. I have to work on it. I've not really worked on. I've had another project that's taken more
Well,
priority.
he's been working on the Iowa
Yeah.
project nonstop. We'll get to that, but we'll get to that.
Actually, I think that project's over there.
They've seen it.
Yeah, it's true.
We can show it on our updates.
Yeah, if I have any progress later. It is on. This is on.
18
I
count.
want to say
Fortnite fabric. 18
I know it's 14.
count.
I know it's Fortnite fabric shamrock. It's an opalescent. I wanna say it's 16.
Well, you could be right. I think it is.
I think
16.
it might be a 16.
I think it is 16.
And so there's part of his shoulder, his strong shoulder.
Do you have the picture?
I do not. I left it at home.
Okay.
Forgot to. I thought I had put it in there, but I apparently forgot it.
Okay, that's all right.
So there's that one. I don't know if I'll get to this one. Depends if it pulls at me.
I already finished mine.
Yeah, Mom already finished hers.
Because I pulled out so many projects through the whole move that I felt like I could get done or make huge progress on, and so that's what a lot of these are. I finished Treasure Island.
Yeah. So where I'm at.
So you're doing good though, because that's really
I'm probably like a good 2/3, halfway to 2/3.
He's got to do the middle big map and probably come down on the sides and then the bottom, which is that went pretty quickly. The bottom,
and then what I'm going to do, which I don't know if Mom did this, but I'm actually going to triple the outside border.
Yeah, see, I didn't.
I'm gonna make it a little more distinct.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I stuck with the single border.
I'm only doing that because if you look, the inner borders here are too wide, almost like a rope. So I feel like the outer border here needs to be thicker. It's just me. I just think that's how it needs. So there's that one. I have this one. I have all the thread on bobbins. It's ready to go. I think you gave me this as a gift one year.
I could have. Might have been on the clearance or something. I picked it up.
It's Golden Collections from Dimensions. It's called A Treasured Time. Let's see. Does it say the? It was designed by Dennis P. Lewin. Here we go. 16 count gray Ada, needle, easy instructions, blah blah blah. But this is
full coverage.
Total full coverage. But it will be absolutely
beautiful when it's done.
So there's that. Here's my ready to go thread. I even put it in numerical order.
Oh my gosh.
This was a Christmas gift. Not last year, but the year before, from my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
She knows I love to stitch. I will probably return this back to her as a gift because she loves country. If you could put her in a log cabin in the middle of absolutely nowhere and leave her there, she'd be the happiest in the world.
Yeah.
This is called Covered Porch. It's 14 count Ada. And it is it's fully padded. and it is. I mean, it's just going to be beautiful. Once it's done, it's definitely got some confetti in it.
You think?
Yeah.
You like it though. You like all that confetti.
It,
Parking and
it gets me excited. Can't lie. So that will look. I mean, that will just look amazing.
how many more do you think he has?
What?
2, probably 3 more. He really bought a lot of projects.
Think 3 more?
Really a lot.
Um,
Which ones will he really get to? I don't know.
this is one that Mom gave me
Oh yeah, for sure.
because
A couple years
one
ago.
knows I love books. I love reading. I don't read as much as I used to, which I mean, it is what it is. But I am a book lover. I love the good old having the page under my fingers.
Yeah, me
Smelling
too.
those pages.
I don't like to do digital.
Yeah, I mean, I have a
When I
digital
read a
reading
book.
app, but I don't use it very often. There's just something about having that turning that page. It's just wonderful. This one is from Dimensions as well. If you guys don't see the theme here, I love Dimension projects. It's called Frederick the Literate. It's a cat. And if anyone has seen our videos, I have cats.
Show it up close.
She's got a cat. He is laying in the books on the shelf.
How well they're going to be able to see that with our lights.
Yeah, I know. See, look at that cute little kitty. Just push him right off the shelf. But I won't. So there's that one. I haven't really worked on this one. But I have a little bit of that middle shelf piece going across the center done. So I got started on it. What? See what's next, Mother? What do you think will be next?
Oh my gosh, you still have more?
I still have.
Wow. It's his first retreat. And you know how we all were at our first retreat? We're going to get so much done. We're going to bring so many projects. In essence, I think my first retreat, I worked on 2 things.
So, this is one for Kayla, my wife. As I've said before, she loves Nightmare Before Christmas. Anything Halloween, she's obsessed. Like, we just had a talk that we may have to get a bigger place because she doesn't have enough room for Halloween decorations.
She already put them up. I saw them this weekend. I'm like, oh my gosh, she has no place left on her walls anywhere.
We're running out of space.
Yeah.
So I started this about 1.5 years ago. I wish I was farther on it, but I'm not. But I know she will love it. So
Here, you want to start a studio pile?
yeah, maybe. So this is where I am currently at.
Oh, you've got a good start on that.
So,
That's a really good start.
yeah, a good amount of jack space and starting to work out toward the edge. So
Yeah, that's a really good start.
I think that's actually the edge of the project. So
I would hope so because you're almost at the
Yeah.
edge. Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to be that large. I mean, it's full
Mhm.
coverage, but it's not going to be that large. That's all right. You can go get your here. Start here. A second pile.
yeah, put it back in there.
Okay. Get it back in there. This one, it doesn't. Oh,
Where it goes? Jeez.
what else do you have?
This is the last one.
You sure?
I don't have the front picture.
Okay.
Heck, I don't even.
Do you even have the pattern?
I don't know if I have. I can. I
We
can.
may have forgot
I can
something.
print it off.
Oh, is this modern folk embroidery? And you're doing it over one
I'm doing it over one.
on
36.
Oh my gosh. So this is like 72 count.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
yeah, this is the other way. Isn't that the
no,
bottom?
this is
Oh,
top.
top. So this is the Modern Folk Embroidery Stitch Along 2023 with the clock.
4. Just this year's.
Was it this year's?
Yes.
Okay, 24. I also have that one and I'm doing in blues, but it's packed away somewhere. So,
Yeah.
because I haven't unpacked my crafting yet. We're having our house painted while I'm gone. So everything that I did have up is now in that room. It's a disaster. But anyway. Okay, that's all your projects? I'm impressed. You've got a lot of stuff. So now you need to decide what's your goals for tomorrow. What are you going to work on tomorrow? Do you know?
I think so. I think. I think.
I know what I'm working on. I'm going to work on the 2 Garam boxes tomorrow. Is my goal for tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to spend my day on tomorrow is the 2 Garam boxes. Maybe Halloween, but no, I think the 2 Garam boxes are going to get my attention tomorrow.
I think I'll start this one tomorrow.
Okay, that gives you more whips.
I'm gonna start this one tonight.
This one is going to go really nice because it's monochromatic and looks like 28 count.
And then I think I'm gonna work on this one tomorrow.
28 count linen, it looks like. Okay.
And then I think I might work on a little bit of the Iowa tomorrow.
So I'd bring 2.
That is my goal for day 1. If it happens, that's a whole nother ballgame.
So we'll be down for breakfast at 7. 8 o'clock, we're getting in line for opening of the stitch room and our folder of all of our goodies. And probably the itinerary for the whole entire weekend, even though I have it on email.
I mean,
I think they're good at
I'm going to be honest right now. My weekend is already complete. I got to meet Ronnie and Gary.
Yes. And you're telling about your surprise?
Oh, so you guys are going to see that there's
a video at the end.
There's a video. Mom's going to be uploading. I don't know if she's uploaded yet or she's going to be uploading it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna see me totally surprised. I'm gonna have to get on my wife this too. They went behind my back and did this whole thing. Like I had no clue. But then again, most of the time I had kind of clueless, so
he got a retreat box full of goodies for his first retreat. Some snacks.
What we're not going to tell them is the theme. I want them to see the theme when they watch it.
Okay, so he got some goodies I've been collecting over the last year with Kayla's help, and thought it would just be fun to give him a retreat box for his first retreat. I thought it would just be really, really fun. So he totally surprised. And what was the funniest part in unloading the car, he took the surprise package and put it on the cart to bring up and didn't even have a clue.
Didn't even realize
that the theme of his package was in this cute little basket I got him. So it was a complete surprise. So I was super
happy. And thinking back on it, she gave me a funny look when I pulled that out of the car. Didn't even dawn on me.
Then he just threw it on the pile while our other stuff and just
It also didn't help. My knee was wobbling. So
yeah, he's got
I kind of wanted just to get
so
stuff
he's
in.
really hurting, yeah, especially after the long drive. So, all right, well, we're gonna close for here. It's for our first night, Wednesday night. I don't even know what day it is, September 11th. And tomorrow,
Don't forget.
yes. So
Hashtag don't forget.
yep, don't forget 9/11. I know where I was when that happened.
too.
So we were
old
stationed
enough.
in Great Lakes. So yeah, Michael got detained in school. So
For
it was
8.5
pretty
hours.
yeah, it was pretty
Past
scary.
from the time it happened, which happened like like what, midday.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think we got home. You and me got home until what, like 10 o'clock at
He
night.
got home at night. They shut housing down, so none of us could get to our kids. So that was pretty scary. My husband was at the base, so
Luckily, being a military brat didn't really pay because
no, not until I don't think he understood. He was in fourth grade, so I don't think he understood the impact of it until he got older.
yeah, it's probably about sixth,
so,
seventh grade. It really
yeah, the impact, and he understood what that impact was. So tomorrow will be the 12th. It's going to be the first day of the retreat, official day. Can't wait to see what Ronnie and Gary have planned for us because they're just awesome.
Yeah.
And we're going to.
We love you guys.
Yep, we do. So it should be fun. So we plan to do a live every night that we're here. Not sure about Sunday night because that's going to be a drive back. Although we've decided to leave at 8 o'clock Sunday morning, go to the store, which is an hour and 20 minutes more south, so we can go to the
I got
store.
an idea, Mom.
And then
I got
drive
an
all
idea.
the way back up.
I got an idea. I come up with great ideas.
And I have no clue what he's going to say.
She never does. I come with all this stuff so much on the spot. What we could do is, if we get anything from the LNS, from Ronnie and Gary's LNS on Sunday, once we get back into the car, we could do a quick little video.
Yeah, we could.
And show what we got.
What we got, yeah. We could probably even sit at one of their tables and do it.
Yeah.
They would probably be okay with that. Yeah. We will ask you, Ronnie and Gary.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head.
We're not just going to do
up.
it
So it's going to
jerks
put probably another 2.5 hours on our trip. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to stop in Decatur, Illinois, or Decatur, Alabama, because I have a friend I went to high school with who lives there right off the highway, which is great. So we're going to stop in, have a cup of coffee or something with her for probably a half hour or so. And then Michael is going to probably drive the majority of the trip back to Indiana.
I don't want to go back to work till
Wednesday. I spend the night. And I leave Monday morning to drive. I know I'm crazy. Drive 9 or 10 hours to New York to stay with a friend of mine. As I work remote, that all of you know, but I have to. I now have to be in person for 2 weeks. And we have some things coming up that I got to deal with, and I have to be. I'm going to be presenting and stuff. So
she the boss.
So anyway, that's what's going. No, I'm not. But anyway, so it's budget season. Any of you in finance? Budget season.
I'm not in I'm not in accounting or numbers or anything, but it's quite the season for us too.
Yeah. So that season has started for us at work. But anyway, I'm going to be there.
Retail is horrible.
For 2 weeks, and then I'm going to head back to Michigan the end of September, around the 26th, I think, 25th, 26th, somewhere in there. So that's the plan. So
I know it's kind of random.
Yeah. So this is just random talk, which is kind of crazy. If you want to listen, that's great. You don't have to.
Is this week while I'm off, they are going to start putting out Christmas stuff at Walmart.
Yes. So, he's in retail and yeah, but really it's going everywhere. Hobby Lobby's got it now, which is good for us crafters because we need to get things in advance.
Take a guess how many pallets of Christmas boxes we had coming in on Sunday?
Probably a few thousand.
Oh. I'm talking pallets.
Oh, pallets, probably 50.
We had 9.5 pallets of Christmas boxes.
Yeah. So, yep, it's that season. All right. Well, we're going to say bye and we're going to do some stitching and have some chocolate. So, we will see you all tomorrow night and we'll let you know how our day was.
How day one.
And all of that fun stuff. So, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. How do I add?